Welcome to the Con Crunch Challenge, where we ask cosplayers to work under a tight time frame to get their cosplays ready. You'll see all their tips and tricks to getting it done and still making it awesome.
This is kind of gruesome to watch.
I'm Cheryl Sloboda, and in this episode, we'll meet Evan.
I'm Evan, and I'm from Denver, Colorado. You can find me on Instagram at Canon Creations.
Who has only 2 hours to work a little magic to create his Death Eater doublet.
My favorite cosplay is probably Nightcrawler from the X-Men. It's kind of a fan favorite, always gets a great reaction, and physically it kind of suits me. I'm a shorter guy, so it kind of makes sense. So for the challenge, I'm gonna be creating a kind of tunic doublet piece for my interpretation of a Death Eater from Harry Potter.
Evan, welcome to the Con Crunch Challenge set.
Thank you.
I'm very excited that you're here.
I'm very excited to be here.
Awesome. So I'm going to lay out the ground rules on how this works. You will have 2 hours to complete your Con Crunch Challenge. The other part is you will have 2 opportunities to cry for help. And that's where we will come in and help you with whatever it is. But you only have 2 of those, so use them wisely.
Okay. I may cry more than twice, but I'll cry for help twice only.
So what we need to do now is go shopping for all of your materials. So are you ready?
I am so ready.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, Evan, we are here at Blakeman Vacuum and Sewing in Loveland, Colorado. You have the entire store to do your shopping with. We're only gonna give you 5 minutes. So,
5 minutes.
And that starts right now. So
Okay.
Go.
Sweet, all right, well, let's go this way. The thing I'm most worried about, the thing that I think is gonna be most difficult for me in this challenge is the time limit. Because I love sewing, I love making, but I work at a very leisurely pace and take my time. So the 2 hours, the hardest part for me is just making sure nothing goes wrong. I'm sewing it from scratch, so my biggest challenge is just gonna be fighting with the machine probably. I think that's it.
Okay, all right. All right, Evan, we have finished your shopping. We have everything you need, we hope.
I think so.
You have these 2 cries for help. That can either be from me or from our color commentator, Cassidy. Cassidy, come on out. She is a cosplayer and a sewing expert in her own right, and so
Awesome.
we're
I
here.
try my best.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
So how do you feel so far?
I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, but
Okay.
I'm cautiously optimistic.
Awesome.
I'm gonna give it my best.
All right,
Yeah.
well, let's put 2 hours on the clock
Oh my gosh.
and go!
Okay, first thing I know I need to do, oh no, I'm gonna heat up this iron, and then I'm gonna wind a bobbin. Is it not plugged in? Okay, is there a plug back here? And I just spotted a plug, so, but I wanna at least get this, excuse me, plugged in. Okay.
Everybody starts the challenge so differently.
While that heats up, I'm gonna wind a bobbin. I feel like half my time is gonna be getting this plastic off of this thread.
That's the challenge, is opening your packaging.
Oh my gosh, seriously. Oh wait, there's a trick. I see it, I see it.
Plastic.
Yes, okay.
Oh, he's one of those cosplayers.
Yes.
You can sweep later, it's fine. Yeah.
Now, you've never seen this machine before or used
I have
it, right?
never worked on this machine before, no. Alrighty, and we'll give it some gas. It's not on. Okay, we'll give it some gas. There we go. I do have it in there the correct direction. I gotta figure out how to
Okay. That's
thread it in. Oh, I do need to thread the top of the machine, don't I?
it's okay. Breathe. You're doing fine.
Oh my gosh. There we go, okay. I think I've got my thread twisted though. This is not a good start for me.
You're doing
You're doing
fine.
just fine.
There we go. That is good and threaded. Now, let's see if this guy's hot at all. So I've got pieces cut out from a pattern I drafted myself.
How did you draft it yourself?
I made what's called a sloper, which is sort of a generic garment that I actually used to make this guy back here. And so I'm using the existing pattern that I had for that, and then I just made some customizations. You lay the pattern paper over your existing pattern, and then you can trace around it and add new shapes and whatnot. There is a right side and a wrong side to this fabric, and I think I'm gonna swap these guys because I just noticed. The lighting in my place is like terrible, so I don't notice tiny little details. Plus I was using black material on a black table, which is great, really easy on the eyes. So I've got this awesome foam interfacing from so much cosplay, and I want to take a little bit off the outside of it to allow for seam allowance on the fabric because I don't want to try and sew through the foam directly, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does, because then the foam will be more
Encased.
Yes.
This crunch is gonna be terrible for my OCD. All the stuff on the floor.
I mean, it's like when you go to the barber shop, you know? They just let it fall to the floor and clean it up when you're done. It's fine. No? Okay. Now I think we're in shape. Now I just have to do that for every single piece.
I would iron from the fabric side.
Thank you, Cheryl. So it's not, I'm not getting it to stick. I don't know if I don't need to put it on a hotter setting. I've got it on
If
cotton
it's not,
right now.
what is your setting on?
Cotton.
It should be. Yeah,
Which is
just got to give it
what
some
this is.
time.
Just give it a little bit of time.
That's ridiculous. I've spent 15 minutes and I'm on one piece right now. I feel like that's holding on well enough for now. Okay, so I just have to do this for every single piece. I mean, normally at home, I'd be, you know, in my PJs, maybe make a cocktail, put some Sade on, that kind of a thing.
Nice.
Just relax, calm environment, not a giant clock behind my head ticking the entire time. It's fine, just goes in there.
Everything's fine. This is fine. I'd be lying if I said that never happened to me.
Right?
Let's not leave it there, how about that?
You know what else would come in handy at this point? Some sort of crying.
Oh, you mean like a cry for help?
Yes!
Oh, yes, that would come in handy. Do I want to use that now?
Oh, he doesn't know if he wants to use that.
Oh, all right.
Yes, I actually would love to cry for help. So if you can, I've taken iron. Yes, iron these pieces on. Okay, so thinking through my construction is
Don't look.
I wanted to top stitch some design on there with this copper kind of gold thread. I know that'll be easier to do that before I assemble the doublet together. I'll need to do that before I do any of the construction. So while I'm getting help with the interfacing put in there, I think I'm gonna change the foot out to a free motion quilting foot. Yes?
That would be the one.
That's the one. Okay. This has to come out, right? And then this is gonna go right in here like that. This little metal pin piece, wrap around anything?
No, it should go over, like, it should just be pointing over the needle bar.
Oh, I think I have it on backwards then. Do you want to swap?
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's on there.
Awesome, thank you. Aha, okay, I got you. I'm using the trash can.
So proud of
Look at that. Normally I don't work under pressure like this, so I'm kind of losing track of what I'm doing. So now I think I need to take the foot back off because I can't get, no?
Oh, no.
Not to get the needle?
No, no. Trust me.
So in 2 hours, I'll be set up and ready to sew. So a good rule is to have really good lighting because I did not realize there was a right side and a wrong side to that fabric.
Well, the
And so-
wrong side is now the right side.
And let's see, I don't want to come any further down than here, so I think I'm gonna just sort of create a general shape to follow so that I'm not completely blind.
I want to come see.
And then I can take one of these off, maybe end this one right here. We'll see if I can actually make that curve work. And then I'll start over here again, and I'm gonna come out this way and do something like that maybe. And then
So have you ever quilted before?
I've seen it done a lot. I have sat and done free motion just to practice,
Okay.
but by no means am I an expert at that.
Do you still need the iron on?
I don't think so. I think that that's all the pieces, or that collar piece I think is the last one. I do feel like I need a stool or something to sit on
okay.
now. Whoa, where'd that come from? Remove the tray.
It's on the back.
And then dropped. Awesome. Am I gonna be able to get this through the throat of the machine? Here goes nothing.
The good deed is done. Citizen.
I'm gonna stage, thank you so much. Oh, let's drop that down.
It sounds good.
It's a good sound. I think he's just getting used to it. before he does it off the
He's got
iron.
the motion down too.
Yeah, okay. Let's try it. I need those like gloves, those grippy gloves with the free motion. you can
there
use.
might be some right behind you.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
The winds are changing. Things are now in motion that cannot be undone. Lost my thread somehow. Let's see. I mean, it's getting somewhere.
Oh, look at that.
Always fashion forward, this one.
Trendsetter. I'm an influencer.
Trendsetter.
Yeah. Actually, I know I'm under a time crunch, but I got these dish gloves from a big box store that are black rubber with like leopard print cuffs. They're pretty amazing. I'm just saying. I wash dishes in them all the time. Okay, so this was kind of an experiment, and I kind of feel like with my time remaining, I'm going to let this be as it is and then start construction.
Go ahead and do it. Do the thing. Don't need to.
I started cosplaying, that's an interesting, well, it's hard to say because I've always been a huge Halloween fan ever since I was a little kid. We always made our own costumes, never bought anything, so that's been like part of my childhood and growing up. And then somewhere in my early 20s, which was just a few years ago, I discovered that like on Halloween, a lot of people just want to go out and party and like have a good time. They don't really like pay a lot of close attention to all this work and detail that you put into your costume. And so I would say about 5 or 6 years ago, I decided to dress up as Skeletor at Denver's Pop Culture Con, and the response was like overwhelmingly awesome. And so from then on, it's been like, this is where I need to show off my costuming skills. Like, this is where people actually appreciate the craft and the skill and the time and the effort that goes into making a costume. And so I'm just gonna trim a little bit more off of this interfacing. There we go. That's good. Okay.
Onto the floor.
I know, I'm sorry, it's driving me crazy. Just for you.
Thank you.
He used precious time for that.
Okay. That's looking okay. That's looking okay. So I'm gonna get the ankle put back on here. Well, this is the ankle right now, and then I'm gonna put the foot on. So for construction, I'm gonna start at the back.
Are you repinning?
I'm just pinning the stabilizer to the fabric because it's really letting loose. I think it's because this fabric is so chunky, it can't form a adhesion. I'm a little concerned about the stabilizer just kind of being in the way now.
Or top stitch that maybe just like a basting stitch around each piece?
That's what I thought originally, was just to sort of go around the edge. That's not a good sound.
Don't forget to back stitch.
Okay.
You have about exactly 1 hour left.
Yeah. I was gonna go something more conceptual and be like a topless Death Eater, I
think. Much better.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn that corner. Why do I put everything so far away from me? Okay, so that's nice and it's locked in.
That's much nicer.
Okay,
yes.
So now we just need to do this to every single piece. Thanks for ironing, by the way. Sorry. That was probably not the best use of my
You still have one more.
cry for help. Will you sew me a doublet?
What other pieces do you have of the costume done?
Well, I did the mask. I've always been really good at fabrication. I did the mask and I did the wand.
Oh, you made this wand?
I did.
What?
Yeah. I actually made it out of a drumstick. I'm a drummer.
Oh,
And so, and
wow.
drumsticks are nice because they're made typically out of hickory, so it's a really strong, light wood. And they're also balanced, so they're really comfortable in your hand. And then I just got sandpaper and a Dremel out, whittled it down, put some wood stain on it.
No kidding.
Sculpted the little snake coil out of this stuff called this 2-part epoxy putty kind of stuff, and then it dries really quick, and then you can sand that as well. And then a couple little key rings just to highlight it. Well, I can at least assemble the back right now.
Oh, okay, great.
So that only leaves, there's only 2 front pieces in the collar.
Is it just one seam in the back?
No, there
No,
are
it's
2 seams in the back,
There's,
yeah.
I think it's 2 curves like this.
There's 1 section done.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
This guy's supposed to go right there. See, I get it now, okay.
I'm gonna sew the seam, see?
It's all about that free motion quilting, see?
You have 45 minutes.
Okay. Everybody always just looks at the mask anyway.
No, that's not true. They will appreciate the time and the effort you did in your doublet.
This is so fiddly. Okay.
You just gotta be the master of the fabric.
The Master of the fabric.
That's right.
Is that not a title? That's got to be a title for somebody somewhere.
That's
Manager at Joann's.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to speak with the manager. You mean the fabric master? Okay.
Beautiful.
A back has appeared.
So that's at least a back. I still have to go through and clean all this up, but whatever.
You'll get back at it.
I'll get back at it. I like what you did there. Oh yeah, I haven't basted these other things.
Was it a cry?
Yeah.
It was close.
So there's a collar. What will be a collar? Would you attach the collar?
I usually attach it last.
Okay.
I think having a wearable piece at the moment would be more important than having a collared piece.
Gotcha. I can read between those lines. You're huge. This is pretty fast and dirty right now, so. Okay. So that's basted.
Don't look back.
Don't look back, always look forward.
Okay. So there's that.
Look at
Now,
it, beautiful.
I need to baste this one. What am I doing? Here we go. All right. Piece number 2. Or 3 or 4. I don't know. I've lost count. Numbers are meaningless.
You have eons.
Eons.
My brother's name is Ian.
You have Ians.
You have eons to
You have
go.
Ians.
Everyone seems to come out with the old man voice when they're panicking.
I need my caramels. I can't concentrate without my caramels. Come on, Bessie, you got this.
Oh, you named it Bessie.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
wait, you named your machine already. Aw.
Bessie. Come on, Bessie. I know I ain't always been good to you. Okay, so it should fold in. Oh, not my tomato.
Oh, my tomato.
That'd be like the takeaway phrase.
That.
Oh no, my tomato.
Oh no, my tomato. Oh, it's 20 minutes till. I'm not really going through the foam at this point, so I hope that's gonna look okay.
So he still has clasps too. You have 20 minutes. 20. Oh.
Ooh, very nice.
So let's just do a quick one of these.
One of those. Beautiful. Ooh, I love those points at the
What?
front.
Yeah,
Look at that.
okay,
The
so-
deep. Oh,
No, the
yes.
detailing on just the one side is actually really beautiful.
Actually,
Nice, okay.
that's you. It actually works really.
If you can get out of it.
Yes. Okay. Let me hem. I know I need to hem this inside.
Don't forget, you still have one cry for help left.
Oh,
Hemming
okay.
is definitely, can be a multi-person job.
Really? Hemming?
Well,
okay.
yeah, you've got all that length there.
I would love to cry for help with hemming.
All right, I got you.
Okay.
Are we clipping or are we pinning?
Clips work faster.
Okay, bring those clips on over here. I'm gonna grab some more clips from up here, I think. Oh, yep, you're good. There you go. And you can hand those to me next. There's like inside curves and outside curves.
Yeah.
There's a lot of curves.
Sorry, I threw it on the floor.
What are you looking for? There's a
well,
couple more.
I've worked my way around this side. I just need to get. This didn't really work out like I thought
Okay.
it was going to, so I'm just going to cut that off.
It looks like you're ready for the machine. Okay, go.
Okay. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that just saved me so much time.
And 13 minutes to do this one hem, I think, yeah. Thing is that the sleeve holes are still raw, but the cloak part will be over that.
Exactly.
It's the bottom hem that needs to be finished.
We'll just fold this in like that. I don't know how that's gonna look, but we'll find out. Come on, Bessie.
Come on,
Don't fail me now. Oh, come on.
Bessie. 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
10 minutes is an eternity.
So long.
It's an eon of time.
It's an E. I'm sorry. I think the weight of it's keeping it from pulling in correctly. Oh my gosh, longest hem ever. Pray and hope it goes through. Okay. Still sewing.
Thread?
Oh, I think I may have run out of bobbin thread.
Wait, what?
No, there's still some in there. Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, I unthreaded my needle. Okay. Sorry.
Okay,
It's okay.
you got this. Oh, but he's only got like this much seam left. So,
It's doable.
Because I still have to hand sew the clasps on. don't know if I'm doing this correctly, but this is just how I do it. Oh my gosh, this is so stressful. Why don't you do something very small, meticulous, and detail-oriented, but do it really fast? I did not. There it is. I'm just gonna find where it's close enough.
Hey, at least you got the clasps on. I didn't even think we'd get to this point.
What? Was there ever any doubt?
You might want to think about the other clasp really soon.
Okay. So we might do one clasp. I tried to do 3 knots on top of each other and just did 3 knots in different spots. So please tell me that that's gonna fit around me when I do that. Ah, my gosh, this is so aggravating. I can't find the hole. There it is.
2 minutes.
Oh, okay, that's all right. You know what? We're just gonna keep going.
That's right, because you have 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Okay.
1 minute.
Okay. I just want it to hold. That's all. I just want it to hold.
Yep, you're gonna want to tie it off here pretty soon.
Okay.
30 seconds.
6.
15 seconds.
Done?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And you're done.
Oh, what?
Oh my god.
Time is up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it looks, I mean, I'm happy with it, you know? Like, it is better than what I had before, which was not really anything, so.
I think you did a great job.
From working with new materials you haven't played with yet to quilting and learning a new machine at the same time, you did a lot in 2 hours.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Evan, you did it. You successfully completed the Con Crunch Challenge.
Yay! Yay!
Awesome.
Thank you.
So as part of getting to the finish line and actually having something that's wearable, you are going to win a fabulous prize pack from R&K Distributing and So Much Cosplay.
Awesome.
And a special gift from Singer, a $300 gift card for
What?
anything you like.
Get out.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Heck yeah.
So thank you so much for being part of the challenge.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was awesome.
Thanks. Yay.
I'm a little sweaty, but I'm doing good.
You did it.